What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, Daryl and Werner. I just want to say thank you so much for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey, everybody, this is Camille Brickhouse, and you're listening to Covalent TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, La Boricua Badass, the brightest star in the sky, the greatest that beat the greatest, La Boricua Badass, the flavor gang leader, and you're watching Covalent TV. Oh,
Daryl and Werner, I want to send so much love. I heard about Covalent TV, and I wanted to say thank you for, making fans, wrestling fans happy, for the gaming and everything. Like, you guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. And to everybody else out there, thank you for listening and watching Covalent TV. Sending so much love. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay sane. Love you guys. Mwah.
Hello, my name is Maria Canales-Bennett, and I am the First Lady of Professional Wrestling, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Man, y'all better ask somebody who the talk of the town is around this motherfucker, man. Y'all better ask somebody who's the best podcast out there right now, because, guys, we have not come to go into Lowe's and buy a simple door, ladies and gentlemen. We have not built a door or a doggy door to our house. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is not what the fuck we doing. That is not what we doing. We are not even walking through any other kind of door but the Forbidden Door. So that means, welcome to your Forbidden Door 2024 live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big dude.
What is going on to all of the beautiful people that are already in the house and not watching that media scrum that we're not at, so it doesn't matter. And nothing of substantial nature is going to happen because, yeah. But be on the lookout, though, because we ain't going to be it all in, but we might be it all out. I'm just going to put it out there right now. All right? But shouts out to all of y'all in the house tonight, man. Y'all know what to do the moment y'all step foot in here, man. Wipe y'all feet on the way in with a like, a share, a retweet, okay? Do all of that good stuff. And light up that Cash App, Streamlabs link, and Super Chats, man. We can do this the right fucking way. Yeah, we know you watching the media scrum because you want to suck Tony Khan's dick, but he ain't going to give you nothing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hate to say it, Catherine. I'm sorry. I got to break your motherfucking dreams up there. I'm sorry about that, but it's real. It is real. I see you, Jason Durham. Well, Jason Durham, You know what I'm saying? And you tried to slide in on a little slight creep on the late tip. So go ahead and hit that motherfucking Cash App, bro. But we not putting pressure on nobody, guys. We got a job to do, but we are not doing the typical job we normally do because this is a pay-per-view, not a plea, a stupid fucking plea. No, absolutely not. We are covering a pay-per-view, so unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, we not holding, I'm going to try it, let's see if it works, maybe it's a sign if it don't, we not holding one special, see, that's a sign. We not holding one special dumbass accountable, ladies and gentlemen. We still going to bring y'all facts, data, and statistics as we go, and I don't know if Werner has any motherfucking news, but if he wants to kick in some news, yeah, okay, cool. That's what I'm saying, man.
I do have drone accountability if you want to do that real quick.
We're not doing that. We're not
well,
doing
I got one thing because it was trending.
What's trending, sir? Go ahead. Okay, let's do it. What was
so trending? There was a picture of Carlos Cabrera at Forbidden Door tonight, and everyone thought it was Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I saw the picture. Normally when internet wrestling memes come out, I'm like, okay, insert corny shit here. I'm sure it's going to be something unfunny, corny, shouldn't be over in the first place. But I saw that and I went, oh my God, he really does look like Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Like down to the suit and the tie. It looked like he went in Vince McMahon's closet and said, run all this shit or I'm beating you upside the head. I mean... Wow.
All he was missing was the mustache.
The mustache?
The mustache.
Ain't nobody motherfucking want that crustache, man. Get that shit the fuck up out of here, dude. Mo Dunch come through with the 2 smackaroos out the motherfucking gate on the super chats. We appreciate that, man. God damn it. Tried to click on it and like it and opened up a debugging menu. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Jesus Christ, man. Nobody cares about Dijak.
Oh my God, who cares?
I think he's look, I think as an in-ring talent, he is above average. But he falls underneath the Karrion Kross mold for me. There's nothing interesting about him.
No.
And you know what's crazy? Fucking Karrion Kross has the one up on him because at least he has Scarlett.
Yeah. That's the only thing keeping him employed.
But like that unfunny internet troll game that he does and the whole ratio thing, it's not funny. It's never been funny. Like, it's not funny to me. Like, for a while, using Twitter, I didn't even know what the fuck a ratio was. I was like, what the fuck is a ratio? I'm like, what, 10-to-1 girls or something? Like, what does that mean? Oh, it's when someone, posts more comments and they ratio you and they shit on your opinion in a high ratio. Y'all are the lamest motherfuckers alive. If you say ratio as a grown adult, I will not trust you with anything. If I handed you Fig Newtons, I would slap them out of your hand because I would go, what the fuck was I thinking handing it to a person that says dumb shit like ratio? You got ratioed. What? Are we grown? Are we adults? Gotcha, that's the first thing I thought when I found out what that meant. I said, are we actually adults?
Mr. Mayhem said, what if Dijak shows up in AEW? I will answer that real quick. 1, I don't care. 2, he'll probably get 3 or 4 matches and then be sent to catering because Tony hates people that are over the height of 5'10".
Oh, and forget about it if you're over 230.
Oh, yeah.
Forget about it if you over 230. Arthur Thompson said, our ratio is a verb. What the fuck? Dude, I know. That's why when I found out what it meant, I said, what? I was like, is internet wrestling, is the internet wrestling community at lame? And then obviously the answer is yes. But like, it annoys me when I see people say that. So to see Dijak running around motherfucking Twitter talking about some ratio, I'm like, bro, you're like 41.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck, bro? All right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. Robert with the 5 Schmackaroo donation in the super chats. It looks like a Shiba Inu doing karate. I'm not mad at that. We got a Shiba Inu doing karate. Or SpongeBob would say karate. Lisa, wait, you respond this, buddy. Arthur Thompson said, Big Bill. Wait, hold on. Still getting what with Jericho? But still work. Fuck it. I can't read it because the goddamn thing is right here.
Yeah, same.
Well, it is what it is. Okay. Mitchell Brown said, if I wasn't in Austin, I would be at that show. Okay. All right. Y'all just ain't here just saying anything. I could tell y'all looking back and forth between the scrum and this because y'all just putting anything in this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
All right, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Appreciate everybody in the house tonight, man. Show the necessary love. Now, with pay-per-views, we do our little preliminary thoughts, little pre-game thoughts, if you shall, before we get into the actual show. And this is one pre-game thought that just stands out to me because because it was definitely Fed Walkers. It wasn't AEW fans. It was Fed Walkers.
Mm-hmm.
All of the Fed Walkers that were going, oh, my God. How many matches? This pay-per-view is going to be 6 hours. It's going to go until 3 in the morning. To me, just to me personally, the main card of this shit flew. To me.
Mm-hmm.
This felt shorter than a Raw. Raw's a 3-hour show that feels like a 9-hour show. Unless you are a WWE drone that you absorb all of that stuff into your pores and it makes you happy on the inside, watching Raw is like watching a 9-hour marathon program. It is a trial and tribulation to actually watch. So for all of you motherfucking Fed Walkers that were sitting here saying, oh, it's going to go until 2 in the morning. Tony Khan doesn't care about people in their sleep. This shit flew. And look, guys, we live and it's 11:30 Central. If this pay-per-view ran as long as these people were saying it ran, it'd be 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at right now. Now, another thought, because there is a flip side to that. I'm going to give a flip side to that because I have to be fair. Here's a flip side. And we going to get to why I say this once I get into the card. Tony Khan, brother, not everybody needs a participation trophy. Meaning, not everyone has to make every card, sir. Don't start doing that 2023 WWE shit where they were like, how can we fit everybody on the main roster into one card? Please don't start doing that shit. That is just that's my one little nitpick about the structuring of the pay-per-views going forward. Tony Khan, don't just add people because they walk up to you backstage and say, hey, Tones, hey, is there any way I could get a match on this show? I don't even care if it's 2 minutes. I just want to go out there and perform for my fans. You ain't got no fans. So that would be my pregame thoughts about this. The rest I'm going to save for the show. Werner, give you a little pregame thoughts on this show.
Roller coaster. I thought, yes, this show flew mostly, but we'll get into the slow parts that I thought. Overall, great show. I think I agree with you that not everyone needs to make a card. This screams like, honestly, I was just like, okay, so where's the Battle Royal now for a title match on Dynamite 2 weeks from tomorrow? Because you know that's eventually coming.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Now, due respect. Due respect. Due respect. Due respect. Were there portions of this show where I was like, oh, God, end this, please? Yeah, of course. But you would have thought that we were traveling through the sands of time by what Fair Walkers were saying.
Mm-hmm.
That we were going to be fighting against the 24-hour structure that we've known to come in, fucking know and love just by watching an AEW pay-per-view. And Werner, I'm shocked that you've pivoted a little bit because normally you're the one that says this because they bitch about this shit every fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it is this time. I really don't.
Like, even when Tony was doing like 8 or 9 matches for a pay-per-view card.
Right.
Oh, it's going to go until 2 in the morning.
I never thought it was going to go till 2 in the morning.
But that's what I'm like, but bro, you be the main one. Like, I love when you pivot because, like, I'll be like, dude, do you just forget what you say sometimes? But, like, Werner was the main one saying that he's sick of hearing WWE drones complain about AEW pay-per-view lanes. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, he's just not bringing it up right now, which is mind-boggling to me. But
no, I think the fact that you got what was it tonight? 15 matches in...
I want to say about 3 hours in main card, about 3 hours in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that number.
Right. And the fact that you got 5 matches off in 90 minutes for the pre-show.
Wait, Elmer with a slight mic drop. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause it's still a conversation to be had, but that's kind of sort of a mic drop in a way. Elmer says, so is it okay for WWE to have 2 days of WrestleMania?
Oh, wait. Can we add now SummerSlam? Because I think this is probably the last year that we will have one night of SummerSlam.
Dog, when I tell you, when I saw that pop up on my feed, I said for this company to be the industry leader and for them to be making so much money, why do they have to wring their fans out like a fucking towel at a co-ed fucking car wash?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the WWE brass sits back and they go, how can we continue to milk these? Like, eventually this product is going to go cold. How can we milk these dumbasses for every penny they have before it gets to that point again?
I want everyone to imagine, what if WWE was doing pay-per-views right now? Let's go back to 2014.
It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. Let's go back to 2014. Does everyone remember how much a WWE pay-per-view was in 2014? It was $75.
Yeah, $59.99 SD, and then at least where I'm at, it was $70 HD.
Yeah, for me it was $75 HD.
Yep. So, guys,
Lord knows what it would be now.
But here's the thing. If you take 2024's brainwashed fans and swap them out into 2014, they'd probably pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, and I don't want to spend too much time on this because we are reviewing an AEW pay-per-view, and that's for any person that's going to come into the, well, no. Y'all too bitch-made. Y'all just going to hit the dislike button because y'all too afraid to debate. But This is for, I'm just saying this as a little bit of a precursor to, getting to the pay-per-view. The WWE product is going to go cold again. And when it does, don't be quiet. Keep all this energy that y'all got right now with y'all 2-day WrestleManias and 2-day SummerSlams, probably soon to be 2-day Survivor Series and 2-day Royal Rumbles, Women's Rumble on one night, Men's Rumble on the other. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Don't even sit here and play like that. It's coming.
WrestleMania will be in May.
So listen to what I'm saying, y'all. When it goes cold again, I want every single one of y'all to keep that same energy. All this record revenues, ratings, attendance. I want y'all to keep, please keep that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
Because this old saying to go, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. So when AEW is finally on their upswing and WWE inevitably, and to me, it's inevitable, inevitably goes cold again, don't say shit but the same stuff y'all was saying in 2024. Like, I want y'all to repeat that exact same stuff. Because then and only then will y'all know how AEW fans feel when they just sitting there trying to enjoy their product and here y'all come talk about some fucking money y'all ain't counting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, please keep that same energy. All right. Oh, fuck. I cannot say that name.
I'm not even going to try.
God damn. But shouts out to you for the 2 Schmackaroo donation. We appreciate you. And we appreciate everybody being here. Wait, and you would put a comment saying, Tones passes out pay-per-view matches like Oprah. Well,
yeah.
For Forbidden, it's specific shows that he does it for. He doesn't do it with Revolution. I've noticed that. He doesn't do it with Revolution. He doesn't do it with All Out. I don't know why he doesn't do it with All Out, which is weird. That seems like the pay-per-view where he would probably do it. Like
right.
It literally plays into the name of the pay-per-view. But like
Double or Nothing, he does it.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely does it. Oh God, he hands out matches on Double or Nothing like it's going out of style.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for some reason, Revolution, All Out. I'm trying to think if it's another one where he doesn't really hand out matches like that. But as of now, those are the main two where Tony doesn't really hand out like a gang of matches. So I mean, we'll see if that changes. But I don't know. Maybe he's trying to keep those pay-per-views prestigious. I think, okay, Drones, I'm going to concede to 1 point. Do I think All In is going to go to like 1 o'clock in the morning Central Time? Yes. Yes. I think that card is going to have like 18 matches. I'm not even kidding. I think that card is going to have like 18 fucking matches.
You say All In or All Out?
I said All In. I think that card is going to be gigantic. I think that card is going to be fucking gigantic. I'm sorry.
You know they have a 5-hour time difference.
I know.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I live in the United States, and so do you.
Yes.
Robert came through with the 10 Schmackaroo donation. You know what I'm saying? Don Lemon with the maracas. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don Lemon is back. Shouts out to Don Lemon on the super sticker. You know what I'm saying? We in here getting it popping. And you know what that means, man. We going to a pay-per-view edition of Chich. Danny in Florida, how you doing?
Let's go to Danny in Florida. Hi, Danny.
Hi. I'm going to sing a song, and me and my mom, we're really trying to get out there in the records, but we're just going to sing for you. I'm going to sing for you right now.
Okay.
I cry in the midnight hour, yeah. You heard my cry. You bottled up all of my tears. That's why I'm still loving you, oh Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was good. That was excellent. That was excellent. You know, I certainly did enjoy that. And
he's crying.
He's caught up in the spirit. He's getting the Holy Ghost over here. We want to. He has the spirit. He's still loving you. We want to get his address, and we want to give you a T-shirt here. Send him a T-shirt right here. Right. More consciousness. Enjoy that, Danny, Florida. Oh, I know be the same. It broke me up. Oh, thank you. We'll be right back.
Shouts out to Danny in Florida, man. Shouts out to Danny in Florida. I wonder where he is today. I would love to talk to Danny in Florida, man. Get him to record that album he's been trying to record. He's still out there trying to make it in the records, bro. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Much love to everybody in the house tonight, man. We are in here getting ready to talk about that Forbidden Door action. Much love to all of y'all. But to wrap what I was saying in a bow, man, I think All In is going to be long as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I think All In is going to be long as fuck. I just do. I think Tony Khan is going to take advantage this year. I think he's going to take advantage of that 5-hour time difference, and it's going to be like an all-day event. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But I see Tony Khan doing something like that in the very near future where he makes one of his pay-per-views like an all-day event. Because that's kind of sort of what WrestleMania is in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if y'all know that or not. If you've never been to WrestleMania, you probably don't. But, yeah. Let me see what we got, man. Okay, cool, man. We could get this shit started. We gonna fuck around and fly through this, man. Y'all ass ain't in here commenting as much as y'all should.
No, because they're still waiting for another CM Punk moment.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Oh, my God. Okay, so let me say this one more time. A CM Punk moment is not going to happen. Nothing special is going to happen. Like, if we in the media scrum, okay, watch media scrum. But, like, outside of that, there's no purpose in watching the media scrum. Like, guys, if y'all see the characters they let in there, me and Werner had a very lengthy off-air talk about that. They let some characters in where I'm just like, dude, how did these people get fucking credentials? Not professional, dressed like bums, stank to high hell, asking dumbass questions, but because they buddies with Will Washington, they keep getting credentials. Because they friends with John Schneider, who works there, they keep getting credentials. And if you a woman that acts even a little bit slutty, oh, you gonna get credentials to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you a kiss ass, if you a kiss ass and you feed those gatekeepers egos, oh, you'll get in there every time. Everything we've ever gotten, we've gotten based off of our integrity on who we are. I told y'all the whole story at Dynasty where they knew who I was before I even said the motherfucking name. You think a lot of them people that get these credentials get that same treatment? No, they probably be like, what is your name and your... But it's all love, man. It's all love. Fernando said me and Scrums are lame. No, they serve a purpose when people like us are in there. They don't serve a purpose when it's people like, y'all trying to make me be messy tonight. Y'all trying to make me name names. I'm not finna do that tonight. Denise Salcedo, I'm not finna say no names.
She's a bitch.
Yo, I will tell this story every single chance I get. I promise. That was one of the funniest things to ever happen to me in real life because I am so hyper aware of my surroundings that when someone tells me something happened that I didn't notice, I'm like, what? I will never forget going to AEW Dynasty in St. Louis, y'all. I'm in the media scrum. I'm professional, dressed to the nine, equipment on point, everything good, asking the right questions, got my representative there, my videographer, everything looking good. We smooth. Media scrum wrap up. We all standing around talking. And you could tell they got their little cliques. And again, people that they like and always getting media passes and all that shit. Like you could tell. You could easily tell. And it was some little sniveling little small bitch talking to me the whole time. And I was paying her no attention because I'm like, bitch, you are not even worthy to be in my presence. You are not qualified. Step away from me. You are annoying me. The sound of your voice is irritating me. So I didn't even pay attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get back home. We did the Dynasty review, all that stuff, which, by the way, shouts out to Swerve Strickland for popping into that review. I get back home, and I'm getting ready to do the review the next day. And Werner was like, yeah, man, how did it feel to meet Denise Salcedo? I said, what? I said, she was there? That's how insignificant I think of this bitch. I will tell this story every chance I get because that shows you how much these people lack presence and talent to the point of where I didn't even know she was there. Werner said that. I was like, huh? Wait, whoa, hey, stop. She was there? He was like, yeah, she was there. I was like, wait a minute. That was that little sniveling bitch that was talking to me. And her voice was just like, I'm like, who is this irritating? You know when like a bumblebee is flying past your ear and it won't leave you alone? That was how her voice was to me. So I ignored her subconsciously, and she was talking directly to me. But all I heard was bzzz, like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element. All I heard was bzzz. That was all I heard. I swear, guys, I promise. And guys, if you know anything about me, I am phenomenal with faces. Like, I will forget the shit out of a name, but I am phenomenal with faces. Like, faces, if I see your face, I will remember you forever. I've seen this bitch's face like 30 times. Not even kidding. And I saw, and it was like fucking Charlie Brown. Like, it was just womp, 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 womp. I'm like, who is this talking to me? It's no different than, fellas, this for the fellas, what I'm about to say. It's no different than when a drunk white girl at a bar will not stop fucking talking to you. This girl is following you around the bar. She will not leave you the fuck alone. And you like, nah, shorty, you ain't finna Kobe me. Get your ass, hell no. I'm not the, no. But so she didn't even register as a person. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, she didn't register to me as a person, like as a human being. That's how insignificant I think of these people that work in pro wrestling media. These are people that without wrestling, they would be nobodies in real life. These are people that without wrestling, they'd be OnlyFans models in real life. So please, stop giving these people your energy. Stop watching these media scrums that we not in, because all these people gonna do is play a game of patty cake with Tony Khan's balls. I'm good. I'm good. WWE media scrum, same thing. So don't be sitting there hoping for a moment to happen. A moment's not gonna happen. Just come tune in us, okay? Matthew Shelton said they still are nobody. No. I'm glad we having this dialogue, because that's the only way y'all finna get a long review, because I could fly through this pay-per-view. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know what I think of every single match. Matthew Shelton, you said they still are nobody. I don't know. When you go ahead and get right on that consultation paper, we gonna talk about this in a consultation. But I'm gonna say this in a very leaned out format. A lot of people create ecosystems in their brain where they're the star. They're the star, they're the producer, they're the director, they're the writer, they're the writing team, they're the lighting, they're the stuntmen, a lot of these people really have created worlds in their head where they believe they're actually important. There's a lot of these pro wrestling media personalities that if you walked up to them and told them they're nobody in real life, they would actually go on a diatribe about how they are. You know who gives me that aura more than anybody? Sean Ross Sapp. Like, I swear to God, I really feel like if you told him, like, dude, without wrestling, you're a nobody. You a dad bod middle-aged dude, like damn near middle-aged dude, like you're nobody.
Who likes to fight girls?
Yeah, you're nobody. Raj Giri, same thing. You're like, dude, without wrestling, no one cares about you. And here's why Raj started talking like a drone now that he stepped away from wrestling. Here's why he stopped talking. Well, why he started talking like a drone, because he knows that's the only way he can get attention. Because in real life, he's nobody. I don't know how many times I've told y'all, and this ain't me bragging, this ain't me being arrogant or cocky. This is real. Y'all can walk around my city with me, and y'all will be like, yo, this dude really gets respect in the streets. All these people, all these media motherfuckers, you walk around their neighborhood with them. Walk around their city with them. They're NPCs, bro. Swear to God. And if you take, oh God, and if you take wrestling away from a bitch like Denise Salcedo, oh my God. She'd be somebody's always knocked up housewife just so they could keep that bitch from going out into the world. Dude, I don't know how many times I got to come on here and say it. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Maria said, my poor little Denise. Ain't no poor little Denise.
Poor nothing.
See, that's how she got a fan base. She gives off that, I'm so sweet and I'm so innocent and all that. No.
Naive.
No.
No.
When Werner reminded me of this woman's existence, the first thing I thought of was how I saw her work in the room like a prostitute. I don't know if y'all have ever been around real prostitutes in real life, but a prostitute will be the most charismatic bitch you will ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, they're going to hit you with the, 40 for head in the alley. You're going to be like, whoa, shit, what? Bitch, I thought we was having a good conversation. What the fuck? Go to Fremont Street at 2 a.m. in Vegas. Go to Fremont Street at 2 a.m. in Vegas and just start up a conversation with any woman. Damn it. That's how
I know what Keith does when he's out there.
Oh, man, yeah. Man, I tell you what, bro. When I saw that, I said, oh my God, bro. You gotta stroke egos, and that's something I don't do. My mama raised me not to do that. No one person is greater than I. You gotta love yourself first. I'm not finna put nobody on no fucking pedestal. Not no man, not no bitch, not no nothing. I'm not putting nobody on no motherfucking pedestal. You don't like me, I don't give a fuck. You don't wanna give me an opportunity because I'm not kissing your ass, cool. I don't give a fuck. That's cool. Oh, and by the way, Denise, your reaction videos are fucking cringe. I wish you would stop doing them. You have no talent.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get that off my chest. I've been wanting to say that for like 2 weeks. Please stop doing them fucking reaction videos. They're corny. You have no talent. You look like a fucking frog. Go fuck yourself. I can't. You're bashing women. No, she just has no talent.
Yeah.
I dare somebody to correct me if I'm wrong. Oh my God, I'm gonna run out all the excuses. You guys are just jealous of these people. No. I'm the man in real life. You could take wrestling away from me and I still got a lot. No. These people need wrestling. To be somebody in real life, they need wrestling. Says she does commentary for boxing shows. I don't give a shit. Every now and then, also, she be on the man. I don't give a shit.
Who would listen to her? Oh.
I'm good. I've seen enough. Maria, I get it. That's your girl, but I've seen enough. And I ain't no, and listen, guys, I ain't no punk. If y'all want to tell her I said it, cool. Y'all, cool. Okay. They're not going to get a response. Because I stand on what I say. That's real gangster. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And even if they start DMing me like, oh, I heard you were talking shit, they ain't going to get no response from me. Because I meant it. What I'm going to respond and say? Oh, yeah, I said it. No, I said it. So why would I need to be like, yeah, I said it? Y'all could tell them I said it. Like Werner knows this about me. Anything that I've ever said to somebody else, I've said to him.
Mm-hmm.
There is no behind the back. I don't do that. I don't do the behind the back.
There's no point to do that.
Straight up. I don't know, man. Please. No, Mo Dunch. I was gonna shout that righteous Reg dude out. I was gonna shout him out for putting Denise in place on her own show. I was going to shout him out. But I get cornball energy from him.
You just used your own accountability on him.
I know.
Wednesday?
Hold on. Wait, let me cook. I get cornball energy from him, and I'm going to tell you why. That probably was like months of buildup. That wasn't an... if you think for 1 second that was an off-the-cuff rant, you smoking. You could tell he probably does hella work with her, and he's probably been annoyed by this bitch for like months. He probably hates her guts, and he was like, tonight's the night. I've lost out on plenty of opportunities because of how much I speak my mind. But I've also gained plenty of opportunities because of how I speak my mind. That dude don't seem like the type of dude to speak his mind when a thought first pops into his head. It seemed like he was holding that in. Yeah, Mo, you just said it. You said, no, you could tell it was a buildup. Yeah, you could clearly tell it was a buildup. That dude, please, look at him. Look at what he was wearing. Does that look like a dude that welcomes confrontation? Does that look like a dude that welcomes confrontation? Hold on, I'm going to pull that shit up. Talk to the people, man. Then we going to get into this show.
Let's see. Division. Oh, no. See, Robert, he said Division GR for the hookers. That's $10, not $40.
Yeah, I don't know what you talk about.
Yeah, that's $10, and it ain't good looking.
Yeah, that's just desperation.
That's major desperation.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, yeah, look at this fucking corn billion. This dude looks like he works at a fucking art museum.
Catherine said, isn't Righteous Rag one of Will Washington's boys?
Yes! I don't know how many times I got to keep telling y'all that, bro.
I'm sick of the clicks in wrestling. I really am. Especially with the media. This is getting out of hand. It really is.
See, but jokes on them because I'm not going to capitulate to that at all. So they could give that dream up now. I don't give a fuck to be a part of a group.
Right.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I've been a lone wolf my whole life, bro. All right, let's get into this show, y'all. This is going to go quick because I pretty much know what I want to say about each one. All right. We kicked off with insert mystery random ass match here with fucking Serpentico and Cal fucking Blonde. This reeked. Let me tell y'all something. This reeked of Sky Booty being like, Tony, Tony, can you get Kyle a match on Forbidden Door? He's really trying hard. This screamed a Sky Booty politic. And Sky Booty, you know I love you. This screamed a Sky Booty politic. Because this came out of nowhere. I don't even know what to say about this other than fucking Kyle Fletcher defeated Serpentico. Okay, cool. Any thoughts on this F-grade match, sir?
It was, I guess, quick.
No, this wasn't there. This shit served no purpose, sir.
No, there was no... The only time I'll agree with drones. Where was the story?
Man. Yeah, okay, Warner, you just said something. Now, that's where this applies.
Yeah, that's where this applies. Where's the story?
People saying that about, like, Swerve and Will. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's stupid. But here I'll agree.
See, WWE fans need everything spoon-fed.
Mm-hmm.
You know when your parents, when you was little, like, here comes the plane. Yeah. That's how WWE fans need everything explained to them. But we got the 4-way tag team match. It was Private Party, House of Black. Who else? God damn it, I'm fucking up.
Kyle O'Reilly and Ishii.
And Roger Strong and Gabe Kidd, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is a good match. I thought this had a lot of action in it. It has some hard-hitting strikes. I still don't see the hype over Ishii. The dude looks like a fucking bulldog turned human. I don't really understand it. Private Party had another really good performance. They deserve a push. Mm-hmm. House of Black continues to fucking perform at a top level.
And they need a push.
And the right team won, man. The House of Black defeated Kyle O'Reilly and Ishii. And, yeah, they defeated everybody, man. This was a good one. I like this one.
If you are going to go down to the ground off of a chop, Ishii, from Brody King, time to hang it up. I'm just saying.
Well, first of all, Ishii is built like a bowling ball.
Right.
And I don't get the hype.
I don't get the hype either. But I feel like if they had if it was just Brody King and Ishii, I feel like Brody King would have thrown him around like a rag doll.
Bro, and it sucks. And I'm going to tell you why it sucks. Because we've seen Ishii and like Minoru Suzuki have really good technical matches.
Mm-hmm.
And like matches where they go a faster pace.
Mm-hmm.
But like, for the most part, they just rely on that, I can chop harder than you.
Right. And it's mainly when they're in AEW.
Yeah, because you watch their New Japan matches and it's like night and fucking day.
Right.
Just, oh man, this would be jarring for most of you. If y'all went back and watched a Shinsuke Nakamura match from New Japan versus a WWE match, you'd probably have a fucking aneurysm. You'd be like, how are they so wasted? Like, you would be like, how is Nakamura that wasted? Guys, I love when stuff plays out so poetically and organically like this. I had posted a highlight reel, pardon me, of a Sami Zayn Kota Ibushi match, or I'm sorry, an El Generico Kota Ibushi match from 2012. Ooh. And if y'all go look at the comments, half of it is drone saying, this isn't wrestling. I'm so glad Sammy's not doing that anymore. And then the other half is people going, why doesn't he do this in WWE? That speaks volumes.
Mm-hmm.
When people can see stuff like that, they can see like a 2-minute highlight reel of their favorite performer for when they were outside of the company and go, why the fuck ain't they doing that? That speaks volumes, guys. I don't care how you want to flip it, spin it. That speaks volumes. That shows you how watered down WWE makes every wrestler they get their grubby little fucking hands on. Okay, but by the way, Matt Save, Big Money and Menards hinted on commentary that Kyle O'Reilly and Roger Strong may be growing friendlier, perhaps even give an indication that those two are coming, they're about to go ahead and get into, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that. Mm-hmm. I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah.
It's like they need each other. It's like certain people in the wrestling business need each other. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong need each other.
Mm-hmm. And get rid of the stupid name.
It is terrible. The merch is terrible. The Tron is terrible. The music is terrible.
Oh, God.
Mikey Ruckus makes great things, but that one was that shit was a dud. I was like, oh, God. Every time I hear it, I want to fucking stick a screwdriver in my ear. Okay. Next up, we got Willow Nightingale. Willow.
So fucking adorable.
Fucking being adorable all the time. And Tam Nakano going against Kris Statlander and Momo Watanabe. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't get it confused. That girl name is Momo, but she ain't no ho-ho. That woman is stiff.
Mm-hmm.
She was showing out in this motherfucker, man. Momo was showing out in this motherfucker, man.
Unlike Ishii.
Yeah, don't get me started. But you know what I liked about this one? It was so well balanced.
Yeah.
Everybody looked good. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. I think everybody looked good in this matchup. I do. But give your thoughts, man.
Again, this is where I wish we could find out who the producers are of these matches.
No, that's only WWE.
I thought this was a fantastic. I want to see this again. I'm honestly, after this review, I might go back and watch it because it was just that dang good.
But, oh shit, I forgot to say, Tam Nakano won the match for the baby faces with a hammerlock German suplex that looked really good. Yes, This one was a mini cheat code. And by the way, Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Come on through, show the necessary love. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all better go ahead and get y'all asses in here and get this thing popping.
It does make me wonder, though, about Wednesday and if Kris is winning.
Talk about it. Why do you do that? Okay, stop. We're going to have a moment. We're going to have a moment of clarity on the stream, y'all. Normally, I do this shit off camera. Why do you bring up a point, drop it there, and then just be like, well, he's going to carry that one home? No. If you drop a fucking point, back up the point. Damn.
No, I didn't. Normally, you just do it and then... But here's the thing.
No. I wouldn't have to do it if you just did it. Damn. Go.
I wonder. I wonder where the story is going. If this is going to be the end for Kris and Willow for now, like this is just a little run up for now, because I'd like to see this play out through the summer, and maybe who knows? Maybe all the way to Full Gear. But I feel like if Willow wins, this just ends it. For now. That was my point.
Okay, there you go. God damn, dude. What would happen if Sting, instead of a bat, brought a gun?
No, that was Suzuki on a train.
That's you. God damn. Mr. Mayhem said Willow should just beat Kris Statlander to be done with it. That's a jump. What's making you jump off the ledge with Willow? What got you so tight about Willow and Kris? They got the match this Wednesday, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Do I think that they need to quote unquote be done with it? No, I think that this can be a potential, because if you want to have longevity in the pro wrestling business, you gotta have feuds that can stand the test of time. Austin Rock, you know what I'm saying? Sean Taker, you gotta have matches and feuds that can stand the test of time. That is where I forget. So it seemed like so many of these fucking old head wrestling personalities have said this, but like this is one point I actually do agree with when they say y'all want everything microwaved. Do this, get it done, over. Do this, get it done, over. Do this, get it done, over. Like y'all want shit just wrapped up like it's Subway. Nah, man, sometimes you gotta have long-standing feuds.
Mm-hmm.
Not to the level of like that bloodline shit.
Oh, God.
Jesus. Not to the level of like that fucking bloodline shit where they just keep recycling a dead storyline. But like something where, like, for example, I was gonna bring up Sting Flair, man. I was literally about to bring up Sting Flair and somebody put it. Like Sting Flair.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could spread that out over, okay, you have them go against each other for 2 pay-per-views, separate them for 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, do another world championship program. Have that run for about 8 months. Have them not face each other for a year and a half. Start it up again. Like, bro. Yeah, it's like y'all don't want that no more. Y'all just want, I want this person to feud with this person, have 2 matches, it's over.
I can't wait for Thunder and Britt Baker to start up their rivalry if they ever do that.
Yeah, run that back. Run that back. Run that back. Thunder Rosa owe her about 30 million receipts.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to bully that woman up out of the motherfucking company. And by the way, sir, no skipping ahead.
I wasn't skipping ahead.
Hold on 1 second. What the fuck is this? Blowing me up right now. What is going on? Okay. So people's attention span does not allow for long-term storytelling. No, and then they'll do dumb shit like confuse the bloodline storyline with long-term storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
That's not long-term storytelling. That's just WWE going, we have nothing else. That's literally just WWE going, we have nothing else. This is carrying our program.
But here's Judgment Day on Monday Night Raw.
So that's really what that is at this point. Same thing with the Cody finish the story thing. That was WWE going, wow, we really screwed that up. Now we got to drag this out a year just to fix our screw up. Because one of the things that we bashed into everybody's heads who's been watching us since year one, we've always said WWE books themselves into corners. And then when they got to work their way out of that corner, people will be like, oh my God, what great long-term storytelling. I'm like, no. That's not long-term storytelling. No, that's them fixing a fuck up. That's them fixing a fuck up. Go ahead.
Or my personal favorite is two people randomly talking in a backstage segment, and then they have a match 4 months later, and you see all the drones on Twitter. Long-term storytelling. No, that's not long-term storytelling.
No, that's just somebody backstage remembered and was like, oh yeah, we can do that. Bro, like I've been backstage at these shows. I'm telling y'all how this creative process works. Y'all probably think it's so complex. No. It's people probably just bringing in different scripts to Triple H's office throughout the fucking day, and Triple H just points his finger on things that he wants on the fucking show, and then the producers get on the job and they start producing the segments. That's how that actually works. Y'all be paying for Fightful Select to find shit like that out. That's how it works. And then when y'all find out about storylines before they happen, it's because of people like Dijak that run to Sean Ross Sapp and suck his dick and give him scoops for no money. It's not Sean Ross Sapp is this great insider and he's so thorough and no. Y'all got the game so fucked up, bro. Like what y'all think it actually is, it is not. What y'all actually think it is not. And y'all motherfuckers will dead ass pay $15 a month or whatever that shit costs.
Yeah.
For something I just gave you for free. Werner, didn't I say this on the stream like a year ago? I said, look, here's how y'all want to know how inside scoops work. These people get media credentials. They find the most disgruntled wrestler on the main roster and on the NXT roster. And they go, hey, we'll break you off a little bit of your dig. We'll break you off a little bit on our subscriptions for you to feed me some stories. And when I say break them off, I'm not even talking about like a pretty chunk of change. I'm talking about they'll be like, for every story you give me, I'll break you off like $300.
I don't even think that was a year ago you said that.
Yeah, that's how this works. And people will be like, oh my God, these people are so thorough. Fightful is so thorough. They really go to doing top-notch expert journalism. I'm like, no. I know, like, and I'm sorry. Look, Sean, if I'm exposing your business model, sorry, not sorry. If I'm exposing your business model, sorry, not sorry. That's what people need to hear. Because there's going to be somebody that's probably going to watch this on playback. Put some shitty little comment like, you're just mad you're not Sean Ross Sapp. I wouldn't want to be Sean Ross Sapp if Sean Ross Sapp had the money of Mansa Musa. I wouldn't want to be that fucking goddamn refrigerator-headed motherfucker in no shape, form, or fashion.
Facts.
No shape, form, or fashion. I'm just trying to give y'all free game, bro. Why do you think Busted Open Radio don't break scoops and stories? You know why? Because they don't talk to these wrestlers outside of interviews. And then when AEW stories were breaking on Busted Open Radio, you knew exactly who it was because 2 months later, guess who's a fucking host on the show? You remember when Busted Open Radio was breaking AEW scoops for like 3 months? And we was like, whoa, where's this coming from? And guess what it was? Guess what they were breaking? The Thunder Rosa Britt Baker drama. And like I said, guess who 2 months after that magically popped up as a host? I'm exposing motherfucker like 2024. I'm with all the smoke. I'm exposing everybody's business model. They find disgruntled wrestlers, disgruntled agents, disgruntled producers, disgruntled creative writers, and they create an infinity gauntlet. That's how they get these stories. AEW is easier for the Fightful motherfuckers because all they got to do is hit Will Washington up.
Yep.
They don't even got to get 3-4 people. They don't even got to get a disgruntled wrestler. They could just hit up Will Washington and he'll be like, yeah, this is what's going on. Stop falling for the fucking okie doke. Moving on. Oh, by the way, you cannot kill Willow Nightingale's babyface fire. She is going to over herself back into the main event picture.
Mm-hmm.
Mark my words. Willow is just too over. She's just too over.
I completely agree.
Nobody will ever boo Willow. And Tony Khan needs to wake up and realize that. Nobody's going to boo Willow. Okay? Nobody's gonna dislike Willow enough to keep her in the mid card. Tony, you gonna have a problem on your hands real soon. Next up, we got Mariah May going against Saraya. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This match wasn't nothing special. Let me correct myself. By Mariah May standards, it wasn't anything special. It wasn't bad. I like seeing Mariah May get her shit in and show off what she can do in the ring. I like Saraya selling in this match. But it was all right. But Mariah May picked up the win over Saraya, advancing in the Owen Hart women's tournament, quarterfinal. Yep. So go ahead, give your thoughts, man.
I was, when I was watching this, I felt the same way you did. But I was thinking, like, is this because Saraya's used to that WWE formula still?
It ain't had enough time to work out of it.
Right, because Tony's not giving her matches left and right, whereas Mariah's had matches left and right. So, I mean, that's my biggest question. I mean, I don't think this is going to hurt Mariah in the long run with this performance.
No.
But I hope she, takes some solace and thinks about, her next match with whoever that is. I think it's Shida, isn't it?
Is it?
I'll have to look it up.
And by the way, Tony, I hope you didn't sign Deanna just to like keep her away from WWE or something.
Right.
Because that's how you starting to book her, bro. I think you beat out Chelsea Green on the recruitment and you kind of doing a victory lap right now. So, yeah. You're going to have to kick Deonna Purrazzo's push into overdrive. Because you got one of the best women's technical wrestlers, in my opinion, ever on your roster. And you just kind of like, I'm going to feed you to all of my originals. Like, especially all that cum guzzling you did for her when she wasn't there. Don't be that dude that finally land the bad bitch and now you want to sit here and be a lazy dude. No. 192 people watching live over on Twitter right now, man. We got 208 people watching across all platforms. It is a beautiful
thing. Bang, bang, bang.
It is Shida.
God damn. You said what?
It is Shida.
All right. And I know Shida needed a win coming back. I understand that. I get it. But like,
it had to be against Deanna?
Right. It had to, like, bro, did it have to be against Deanna? That's where my brain immediately goes. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, next up we got Yoto Tsuji, Titan, or however they say it, and Hiromu Takahashi going against Mystico and the Lucha Brothers. Y'all better go ahead and prepare them motherfucking cheat codes.
Mm-hmm.
This was the perfect example of a match being a styles clash and a styles blend at the same time. It was like, on one hand, you were like, oh, they're going to be able to work the speed that these Lucha guys work. But like, then once the match got started, they just blended so well. You would have thought these guys have been wrestling each other every week or something. And y'all know I'm a sucker for good in-ring chemistry. The chemistry in this match was amazing. Sometimes things just work this way. I want to see Mystico work some more in AEW. And to all you unfunny, grifting ass AEW hating podcasts that were like, oh, Sin Cara was out there. You're not funny. Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was a cheat code, y'all.
Big time.
And Mystico tapped out Titan with a fucking arm bar that he was cranking the hell out of that thing. And yeah, this was, I have no complaints. I have zero complaints. Give your thoughts.
I have one complaint about this match. This match should have been on the fucking main card.
We both said that.
Yeah. This should have been on the main fucking card.
Right.
That's my only complaint. This match was great.
Wait, Rob,
and normally when you get into higher multi-mind matches, it just becomes monotonous and tedious, and demolition derby that's not fun. But they all six of those guys worked their asses off and had a phenomenal match.
Robert came through with the two smackaroos with the controller emoji for the fucking cheat code. Yeah, man, this was a cheat code. Said awesome chemistry, said agreed. Alistair Hyde, man, what's the best thing about this match?
Yeah, because he was calling spots for people.
But it's just the fact that he was there. He made everything better.
No.
It was felt from Long Island all the way to Michigan.
No, it wasn't. No.
I can't wait for him to start doing commentary for the Detroit Red Wings, man. That's going to be a good time.
That's never going to happen.
It's going to happen. He knows more about hockey than you do.
That's bullshit.
No, it's real shit. You don't got to like it. Ain't a diss.
All he knows about is QV fucking C.
Yeah, because he sold you a blender.
I never bought shit from QVC.
You bought it from him. That's why.
No.
He pulled up in his white van and you were like, ooh, what you bring me?
No.
And you bought everything he had in there.
No.
He gave you the whole QVC presentation. You said, I'll take 6.
Nope.
It's okay, man. Tell the truth, bro.
No, it's all lies.
All one word? All lies?
All lies.
Okay, all right, for sure. All right, we just running shit together now. Great. All right, that's cool. All right, moving on, man. We getting to the main card. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna go fast, bro. Y'all really should be in here right now. If y'all not and y'all watching this on playback, you missed out. MJF versus Hechicero. Oh my God. In the history of their matches, this was the most their match I think I've ever seen ever. We're in Long Island. MJF's from here. He has to have a match. Like, that's literally what this felt like.
By the way, second year in a row, he has kicked off Forbidden Door.
Oh, you know how Tony Khan is. He's probably going to make that a thing.
Uh-huh.
Dog. I couldn't even lock in on this match. Because I'm like, this literally serves no purpose. So this is the second match where if WWE Drone said, what's the story? I'd be like, you got me. Couldn't tell you. Outside of it being in Long Island, what's the fucking story? And MJF, dude, I'm about to whip out the dictionary on you, bro. Even though this isn't that big of a word, but it's a word you don't hear every day. MJF is the epitome of stagnant.
That's a good word.
He does the same shit, cuts the same promos, works the same match, does the same taunts. I mean, the only thing the man changes is his fucking gear.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, that's how you lose your wife. Coming home, giving her the same marital missionary, going to the same restaurant, watching the same TV shows at the same time, taking showers at the same time, wearing the same shoes around the house. Like, dude, I'm going to bust out another word. Once it gets to become too monotonous, you lose people. And that's what this match did. I was just like, and from what I looked up and saw, it looked like Hechicero was trying to make something out of this.
Mm-hmm.
But
he carried this match.
But like, then I looked up another second, and here's MJF doing a Ric Flair trot, and I'm like,
he really needs to stop doing that.
I'm like,
that
dude,
needs to go away.
I'm like, dude, you are a fucking caricature of every flamboyant 1980s wrestler, but worse. When is MJF gonna get called out for being a carbon copy?
Yeah.
Like, it's getting to a point now where it's like John Cena, where it's like once you've seen one MJF match or promo, you've pretty much seen all of them. So much so to the point of where they came up with that phrase where people were saying, I've seen enough, like Cena. I'm starting to get to that point with MJF where it's like, dude, I've seen enough, bro. Like, you just do the same shit over and over and over and over. Do we have the same pay-per-view set up for every pay-per-view? No. Sometimes we repeat talking points on the show, but the only reason why we'll repeat a talking point is because y'all will put it in the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
We try
or we need to put an emphasis on it.
Yeah, but like MJF, he just does the same shit. I'm bored. I can't get into his shit. I can't. But MJF won with a brain buster, which was so anticlimactic. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I was the one championing for devastating moves, well, formerly devastating moves, ending matches again. But even the way he hit the brain buster, it didn't look devastating enough to end the match.
No.
Like, if he would have hit, like, a really crisp brain buster and it ended the match, I would have been like, But it just looked like a fucking delayed vertical suplex. Give your thoughts on this match, man.
I really thought Hechicero carried this match as much as he could. MJF is he's just there. He is the epitome of going through the motions. Whether it's his promos, whether it's his matches, it's just going through the motions. There's nothing for him. He should have went to WWE.
Yeah, the way it's looking now. Yeah.
Yeah, because this just screams WWE wrestler, because WWE wrestler is the champion of going through the motions.
And he would have been perfect for that new Raw on Netflix shit.
Yeah.
Because he would have probably been able to cut the promos that he's cutting now.
Right.
Yeah, dude, he should have Tony Khan, but unfortunately, everybody thought Tony Khan and MJF were at odds, and I was the main person telling every single one of y'all the whole way through that him and Tony Khan are fucking butt buddies, and he wasn't going anywhere. And y'all kept saying, no, Sean Ross Depp reported that he was talking with Double E. I'm like, y'all are fucking idiots. Y'all are so dumb, bro. Yeah, they probably had like a preliminary phone call where it's like, hey, MJF, what you up to, man? Nothing much. Just over here in AEWing. Okay, well, when's your contract up? In about a month. Okay, well, contact us when your contract's up. Okay. Click. And the Fightful will report that as breaking fucking news.
Yep.
Y'all want to know how lame these lame asses are? They literally, because MJF was trolling and he was like, oh yeah, are you going to report that I took a shit too? And Fightful deadass put up a fucking article about MJF tweeting that he took a shit. You can't make this shit up, bro.
No, it's fucking pathetic.
These are the people y'all get y'all media from. It wasn't funny because I could see somebody like, you gotta have a sense of humor. It was funny. No, it wasn't.
No,
fucking
it wasn't.
Funny. It was corny. It was lame. No.
It was pathetic.
Mo Dunch, you know what? MJF might just be AEW's Chody.
Yeah.
If Chody is Spider-Man, MJF is Venom. Like oh God. Okay, let's keep going, man. Let's just keep going. Oh, and by the way, shouts out to Taz for calling MJF out on just fucking being every 80s wrestler ever when he was like, I think he hit every living Legends gimmick.
Mm-hmm. He should do that more often. Maybe then MJF will get the point.
No, because Tony Khan fucking blows him and tells him he's doing amazing and don't change a thing. All right, oh God. Okay, we got the acclaimed and Hiroshi Tanahashi going against the Young Cucks and Okada. I can't believe I'm about to give Max Caster credit for something. The realest shit that I've heard was that line where he talked about the Young Bucks killing Okada's career.
Yeah.
And fuck the lame ass fair walkers in that damn crowd that immediately started chanting CM Punk as soon as the damn match started. How about when WWE rolls around to UBS Arena, whatever it's called, you go to that show and chant that shit. And salute to the fans that was chanting he got fired.
Yep.
I hate fair walkers, bro, because they come to shows, they'll buy up like 3 rows and do that. Goodness gracious me. But Okada defeated Tanahashi with a Rainmaker, and the Rainmaker, I don't know if like he's like, I'm in America now, Tony Khan backed up the Brinks truck, I can rest on my laurels. Even the Rainmaker doesn't look like it has as much impact anymore.
No.
Now, I won't go as far as to say this match was just there, because I did like Tanahashi's performance, because Tanahashi every now and again turns back the clock.
Yes.
I did like Tanahashi's performance in this match. The Acclaimed were kept to a bare minimum in this match, and I think that was by design. You know what that screamed to me? Whoever produced this match, they were like, I'm going to teach Tony Khan a lesson. I'm going to make sure the Acclaimed work as little time as possible in this match. Because I cannot believe Tony booked this shit in the first place. I'm gonna give the Acclaimed the least amount of time in this matchup. I'm gonna make this match center around Okada and Tanahashi.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, what did this match center around?
Okada and Tanahashi.
So to whoever produced this match, I fucking salute you. Teach Tony Khan a fucking lesson. Stop being in a position where he books this garbage and he tells you, make them look good. No, fuck that. I'm going to book them how they should be booked. I'm going to produce them how they should be produced. A bare minimum. Lord. A post-match beatdown of Tanahashi ended with Billy Gunn rushing the ring and chasing the heels out. It did nothing for the Acclaimed or Tanahashi, but sure, let's put a spotlight on Billy Gunn.
Yep.
The only big guy you have ever pushed properly in AEW.
Who would have thunk that one?
God, you would think when Billy Gunn takes off his wrestling gear, Tony Khan sees him as Clark fucking Kent. Goodness gracious me. Any thoughts on this one, man?
So I don't know how long this match was, but it felt like 3 times longer than what it should have been. I felt like this match was very slow. And I also wonder, does Tanahashi need a hip replacement? Because one of his legs was acting very stiff.
Yeah, and he got the Matt Hardy walk going on a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as bad, but you starting to see it develop a little bit.
Yeah, he was doing weird hip things, but I don't think it was just the one hip. It wasn't both hips.
I think he's pushing that off because, you know, like hip replacement in most scenarios means retirement.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think he's probably pushing it off.
The only thing I really liked about this match was them playing up the Tanahashi and Okada not touching until like the last possible second they could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was perfect. Max Caster does not need that fucking much time on a mic. He got long in the tooth at the end, and it was babble trash and did not need to go on that long.
He just kept saying bitch over and over.
Right. Not only that, did anyone else hear that they came out to no pop whatsoever?
Oh, they tried to cover it up. Okay, Tony, let's not play the audio trick game, shall we? He cranked up the Acclaim's theme to like 1,000. 1,000. And I don't know about y'all. I don't think Tony Khan pipes in crowd noise. I don't think he does that. But it felt like them going along with the little sing-along they do, that felt like a mercy. Like they were like, yeah, we're going to do it. Sure, we're here. Why not? It didn't feel like they really wanted to do it. Guys, I remember when the Acclaimed were at the peak of their popularity. Man, as soon as that stupid-ass fucking siren hit at the beginning of their song, oh, the crowd would be going apeshit. You were seeing scissor signs all in the crowd, people doing the shit all in the crowd. Now when they pan the crowd, when they come out, people are just like, hey, we're going to cheer because we're familiar with you. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. Shouts out to Jeff Jarrett. Just want to give him a shout out. No special reason. Just shout out to Jeff Jarrett. Salute to you, man.
Again, it's 2024. He does not need TV time or to be mentioned.
Better than Sean. That's why he's still around.
Not a fucking truth at all.
Not a truth at all? What? Are you now in leaving Michigan? The fuck? That's not a truth. You're not a truther. What the hell? Okay, all right. Cool story, man.
My brain and my speech did not work at that moment.
Hey, have fun, bro. This cool, man. All right, next up, we have the Owen Hart Foundation men's quarterfinal. Bryan Danielson versus Shingo Takagi. Man, fuck what y'all talking about. I'm going for a cheat code. I don't even want to go through this match. I'm going for a cheat code.
Facts.
This match was a cheat code. Bryan Danielson won by referee stoppage. Go watch this match. Go watch this match. Go watch this match. Go watch this match. Nothing else to say.
Is it crazy to think Bryan Danielson is doing the best selling of his career right now?
No, it's not insane to think that. No. Not at all. What Bryan Danielson is doing right now on his way out, well, partially out, is magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
This match had everything. Guys, y'all know what I said. When I say that, y'all know what I mean at this point. It had everything. Selling, psychology, chain wrestling, submissions. It had everything. The only thing that I didn't like about this wasn't even a direct correlation to the match itself. At this point in the pay-per-view, I'm like, can someone cut Nigel McGuinness's fucking mic?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was so, bruh, and not in a heel way. He was so annoying tonight. He was like Corey Graves tonight.
Cool.
Like, I'm like, dude, can somebody tell him to shut the fuck up? Can Tony Khan get in the headset and tell him, dude, tone it down? Oh, my God. But outside of that, phenomenal. And as a result, we're getting Bryan Danielson versus Pac.
Oh, boy. And for free. For fucking free.
Unbelievable. And you know that's going to tear the house down.
Mm-hmm.
That got a chance to be the best TV match of the fucking year, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we got the AEW Women's World Championship match between Mina Shirakawa. Yes, we do want Mina.
Yes.
And Timeless Tony Booty. God damn it.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Okay, so I'm going to do it like this, y'all. Love the Tony Booty Statue of Liberty entrance. It's funny to me because she's not even from here, which made that funny to me.
Yes.
But what else was funny about that entrance? Luther in the back saluting. I was like, bro, if you don't fucking stop. That was funny as hell. I got to laugh out of that.
See, it's the little things that can be funny.
Yes.
You got to be subtle with your funny sometimes.
So, the match. Y'all ain't going to like this. Y'all ain't going to like this. This match never shifted into second gear for me.
Yeah.
This was a WWE fan's wet dream. You know why? All the story, none of the wrestling. It had a little cadence towards the end that I liked right before Tony Booty had hit the Storm Zero. It had a little cadence I liked towards the end, but that cadence they had towards the end of this one should have been in the middle as well. It just never shifted into second gear for me. I think if you ask a WWE fan what was their favorite match on this show, they'll probably say this. It had all the story and the fuckery and all that shit that they love with bare minimum wrestling. Real talk. I like that they treated Mariah May like Miss Elizabeth and all that good shit. That was a nice touch. And I even like the angle at the end where they finally made up and
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty
That's
bitch,
where
you
drones
dirty
are going
bitch.
to be all excited.
And they're actually shitting on it because they're zesty boys. You know how that go.
Yeah, that's true.
We post two women on the page. Oh, you guys do post women. I will never forget that, bro.
Neither will I.
Never forget that. I can't believe I got hit with the more men, please.
Yeah.
What? Okay. All right. I'm convinced every WWE drone probably in real life sounds like Beaker from the Muppets. Like you just start talking to them and they go, me, 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 me.
Yeah.
My mom would have got a kick out of that one. My mom would have got a kick out of that one. Oh, man. Like, what the fuck? All right, man. But yeah, no, this one never shifted into second gear, but I did like them paying off the storyline. Oh, wait, Warren, I said the forbidden word. Uh-oh, AEW doesn't have those. Oh, no. I said storylines. Oh, no.
No. How dare you?
No.
That's it.
God. Pardon self. I cannot believe I just said the forbidden word. No. On Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
No. What's wrong with me? Yeah, AEW doesn't stock those. But fuck you bitches. They paid off the storyline. And it paid off the way it was supposed to, especially considering this Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
So salute to them. The execution was perfect. Okay. And shouts out to Tony Booty with the Statue of Liberty thing again. That was
perfect.
That was so perfect.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh. Damn it. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Tony Khan's fuck toy, Orange Cassidy, going against Zack Sabre Jr. Guys, I don't even want to go through this match. The amount of people that I saw going, see, Orange Cassidy is proving he can go when he wants to. I'm like, oh, God, please. The dude works for a wrestling company and he's paid to wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
His gimmick makes no sense. Look at the wrestler wrestling. That's why I think Shibata's gimmick is fucking stupid. The wrestler?
Yeah.
I would hope, motherfucker, you work in a wrestling company. The only silver lining about this is Zack Sabre Jr. picking up the win with a submission I ain't never seen before. I don't even know what the fuck to call that. What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
I'm going to call that Auntie Annie's because that motherfucker put him in a pretzel. I don't know what the hell that shit was. But to me, you want to know what this was like? It was one of those matches where whoever produced this was like, Zach, we're going to have this be a chain wrestling match. Show Orange Cassidy all of your chain wrestling moves that you do in sequence, and he's just going to do what you do. They tried to pull, translation, long story short, they tried to pull the wool over y'all eyes. Translation. Everybody was sucking Orange Cassidy's dick in this match. Name one move he did in this match that wasn't something you've seen Zack Sabre Jr. do. Fucking Nat. I'll wait. Name one move outside of that raggedy ass Superman punch that he does. Name one move that Orange Cassidy did in this match that you've never seen Zack Sabre Jr. do. Y'all remember when they tried to have Cena? Y'all remember when they tried to have Cena work technical matches and he was doing sunset flips and pile driving himself?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this reminded me of. I'm like, oh, they're doing the he's gonna mirror his opponent's thing. And when I noticed that they did that, I said, oh, you motherfuckers think y'all slick. The only people who say Zack Sabre Jr. is born to watch are people that don't enjoy wrestling. I used to feel the same way. Back when I was a WWE only guy, I used to think the same way. I used to be like, I don't see what people see in them. It was half I didn't see what people saw in him. The other half was dude was a twig. I'm glad he finally put some meat on his fucking bones because Zack Sabre Jr. was a twig. His offense did not look believable. When I saw him in the Cruiserweight Classic, I was like, who is this fucking twig? Who is this guy? This dude is a walking stick. So at one point, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. At one point, that was me. I was one of those people. I don't see what people see in him. All he does is technical moves and hammer locks and stuff. That was me at one point. But then I actually, weren't I about to say something forbidden again?
Uh-oh.
I actually watched other stuff.
Oh, no. You're not allowed to do that. That is a big no-no.
No.
Damn it.
You know, you're going to go to WWE Universe Court now.
Universe Court. Go to hell. If a drone said that to me, I would punch him in their fucking throat. The hell did you just say? That was like when WWE did that stand up for WWE campaign. I said, if you don't fucking stop. That, oh, God. I'm sure it's a Facebook group like that somewhere. WWE Universe Court. Go to hell. And then you enter the group and it's only just pictures of fucking Roman Reigns and John Cena.
Yep.
And yet for some reason the group has like 1 million followers.
Mm-hmm. Because they're from India.
Yeah. Ramen noodle rain, number one fan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I started watching other shit. And I was like, and I started watching some of his other stuff, and I was like, damn, this dude's really good. This dude's a magician. If David Copperfield was a wrestler, it'd be this motherfucker. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. But, oh, God. Oh, and by the way, another Tony Khan favorite that came out to no pop.
Yep.
None. You could keep switching his fucking theme songs with the licensed music. Nobody cares.
I don't know if we've said this on stream before, but I feel like Orange Cassidy is now John Cena in the fact of whatever wrestler comes over from whatever promotion, the only person you can do your full moveset on is Orange Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
I got that vibe tonight with Zack Sabre Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking ridiculous.
I like commentary trolling Taz about the trademark thing and Zack Sabre Jr. wearing orange. I did like
that. That was funny.
But, yeah. But, Werner, we had another Cena-ism, if you forgot.
Oh,
Nigel
no.
McGuinness had brought up the fact that Orange Cassidy had a wrist injury, and that's why he couldn't lock in the Cloverleaf the way he wanted to.
Jesus Christ.
Gotcha, bitch.
That needs to be let go.
Mo Dunn said Orange Cassidy has no pop anymore. Shut it down, Tony Khan. He will not. He refuses.
He will never do it.
He lives. God damn, y'all watch our show all the time, and y'all can just do not soak this in for some reason. He lives vicariously through Orange Cassidy. He does. It's so clear. Look at his booking. All right, next up, we got Samoa Joe, Shibata Bread, and Hook going against Chris Jericho, The Learning Tree, Big Bill, and Jeff Cobb. Y'all, I'm going to be honest, the only thing worth a damn in this match was the Jeff Cobb-Samoa Joe interactions.
Yeah.
Watching Hook try to play Samoa Joe Jr., I thought this shit had potential at first, but now that I see where it's going and what they're going for, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Can
go ahead.
Can we please stop T-bone suplexes with Hook? I am fucking sick of seeing that. Stop doing it. You treat it like fucking candy. Let it the fuck go.
Right. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Now that I see what they finna do with this, I'm good. I don't want to. I'm good. I thought they were gonna do the thing where Samoa Joe is just training him to go out there and be a killer, use his full move set, and then inevitably it leads to a student versus master match where Samoa Joe gets the first win and then Hook gets the second win at a big pay-per-view. It don't look like they're going that direction. And I really hope and pray that Tony Khan just go ahead and drops the nuke on the learning tree thing after tonight. Because you know what felt different about it tonight? It really felt like the crowd just kind of was indifferent. Like they were just like, and any pro wrestler will tell you this. Any pro wrestler will tell you this. The worst thing you can come out to is indifference. That is the worst shit you could come out to. That is the worst shit you could come out to. And Will Washington, because I know you're a big fan of this, them chanting "please retire" thing is not genius. They mean that.
Mm-hmm.
They mean that. They actually want him to go away. But the only thing I liked about this match was Hook hitting the Judas effect and the Samoa Joe Jeff Cobb interactions. Outside of that, yeah, Dutterino for me personally.
I did like Taz saying he was an unbiased journalist, Nigel sniping back at him, but then Taz saying, "Oh yeah, just like you do with Bryan Danielson matches."
Yeah. Yeah, and I want to see Samoa Joe versus Jeff Cobb on Dynamite this week.
For the love of God, please make that happen.
I need that. But yeah, Hook and pin Jericho with the Judas effect. Next up, we had the ladder match for the TNT Championship, guys, in the most predictable shit of the goddamn night. Jack Perry won the TNT title. I feel like this did not live up to expectations, but the MVPs were Mark Briscoe. I think Leo Rush was bumping his ass off in his fucking match. El Phantasmo was just there. Takeshita, he was all right in this one. I didn't think he was that special in this one. But yeah, Mark Briscoe and Leo Rush were your MVPs of this match. This was super predictable. It did not live up to expectations at all. Give your thoughts.
I kind of want to know what Leo Rush's 40 time is, because he was moving quick tonight.
I did like the spot where Mark Briscoe just threw the ladder at him. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was great.
That was hilarious. I got a good laugh out of that.
I thought this was okay. I mean, it was there. Like, and it's sad that I'm saying that a ladder match is just there. Like, you don't have anyone in there outside of Takeshita that could really challenge for that belt. And then to just throw it on Jack Perry just to throw it on him.
No rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was anticlimactic. I get it. They wanted the Elite to go into Chicago with all the gold and all that good stuff. But now it just feels like just as quick as they put it on Jack Perry, I almost want to see it off of him.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I think the whole Elite playing off of the CM Punk thing has ran its course.
Big time.
I think it's ran its course. I think Jack Perry should still keep the scapegoat gimmick because he was the scapegoat of everything. So I think he should keep the gimmick, but I think the Young Bucks should go back to just being the Young Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Okada should just go back to being the Rainmaker, being a attraction. You know, they just need to just go ahead and nuke this too. But unfortunately,
do something with that fucking belt with Okada.
Yeah. But unfortunately, because they're EVPs, I don't see this ending anytime soon. But I feel like this has ran its course. This has just ran its course. What else was I gonna talk about when it came to this fucking match? The crowd wanted Takeshita to win.
Yep.
They wanted Takeshita to win. Bad.
Better heel to win.
Yeah. Straight up. Next up, man, title for title, Mercedes Moné going against Stephanie Vaquer. I'm going to tell you something right now, man. Drop them controller emojis, bro. Stephanie Vaquer, sweetheart, what did Chris Tucker say in Rush Hour? You want to come to America? America? Come to the United States of America, unto the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bring your ass to the U.S. now.
Yes.
Look like a star. Carry yourself like a star. Work like a fucking star. Patrick Starr is a star. Everybody's a star. Gold star in the classroom. Star. So much of a star that you made the fucking crowd turn on Mercedes.
Yes.
Stephanie Vaquer is the MVP of the night for me.
Yes.
The night. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. The night. She went out there and put in work. I would be monitoring her contract status with CMLL very closely. I would not let WWE get the beat on her. I would say, I would walk up to her and be like, what's it going to take? You want to talk about somebody that Tony Khan needs for that women's division? She just has a presence and an edge that you can't teach, bro.
Yeah.
She just has a certain je ne sais quoi that you just cannot fucking teach, bro. Take this from me. I've seen some of the greats rise to the top. She has something that I don't know, bro. That girl is special. If you can dim Mercedes Monet's light in the ring, you're special. Because Mercedes, since she's been in AEW, has been working her ass off.
Yep.
I think Mercedes Moné right now is the best woman in wrestling next to Julia, but Julia surrendered her soul.
Yep.
I want to see more of her. I want to see more of her in that gear.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
I mean, everything works. Her look, her body, her walk, just everything.
She earned the title tonight.
Yes. Her move set, the way she does her move set. Tony, don't let WWE beat you to the motherfucking track with her, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Don't, bro. That is a TBS champion waiting to happen, bro.
Or a world champion.
Gotta crawl before you walk, bro.
I know.
Gotta get her acclimated to these U.S. crowds. But as you can see, if she can do that, it won't take very long. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, no, that should Mina Shirakawa should be on this list. Stephanie Vaquer should be on this list. I thought Megan Bain was signed, but apparently she's not signed. Megan Bain should be on this list. And unfortunately, it seems like WWE is starting to get the inside track on Riho. Not that Riho, guys, but the other one, the one from the UK. Unfortunately, it seems like WWE is slowly getting the inside track on her. She had a tryout at Clash at the Castle. So, yeah, that's sad, bro. Because she's really fucking good.
Yeah.
So, you can't win them all, I guess.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mercedes is better than Toni Storm. Are you insane? In the ring, yes. Character-wise, no. Character-wise, no. In the ring, absolutely. Absolutely. Mercedes can have main event caliber matches with anyone. And it's been like that since she was in WWE.
She made Ronda look good.
It's just WWE wasn't giving her anything to work with. She even said that herself in an interview. I think it's up on our YouTube page. She even said that in an interview that WWE just gave her nothing to work with. That's why the Bianca storyline works so well with her, because she could actually sink her teeth into that. She's like, in a way, me and her are very similar. If you want me to invest in something, I got to be able to sink my teeth into it. If I feel like it's just whack, it don't fit how I roll, I'm not going to fuck with it. You're not going to get my 100% effort. That's why I love doing life coaching and consultations, because I like changing lives. I get a kick out of that. I can sink my teeth into that. Mercedes was biting down to the bone in WWE. I love when women do that. When women will say some hyperbole shit and then be like, end the discussion. No, you just said something really nonsensical and hyperbole. So I'm not going to gloss over that. Bianca is not the best female wrestler in the world. Expand your horizons. And I think Bianca is great. My mother, God rest her soul, was a huge fan of Bianca. But, like, Bianca is not the greatest women's wrestler in the world right now. If she went outside of WWE, maybe. Because then she'd be able to show what she really is capable of. And a powerhouse heel Bianca outside of WWE sounds magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
That would be beautiful. But we'll probably never see it.
Mm-mm.
A babyface unchained Montez Ford outside of WWE sounds magnificent. But we'll probably never see it.
Nope.
Unless he just gets fed up with it like Ricochet and go, look, baby, I love you, but y'all just, man, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, y'all just be repeating shit we be saying. This man said Mercedes is a great wrestler, but she's not good on the mic. I just said that. And she's even improving in the mic category because she got to get that WWE scripted funk up off of her.
Yep.
But no, Bianca is not the greatest women's wrestler in the world. That's just no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. No, Montez could be better. No, Montez could be better. That's a really bad comparison. Montez could be better. Do you know who they were comparing him to at one point? Like, do you know who they were comparing him to? I want to see if you can figure this out. Watch her be like, insert black wrestler here. She ain't gonna name a white wrestler. She gonna like, oh, let me find another black wrestler I could compare him to. You know who they were comparing him to?
Mm-mm.
They were saying if he could break away from Angelo Dawkins and WWE really pushes him the way he's supposed to be pushed, that dude, they were saying he could have been the next Rock or DDP.
I could see that.
These are comparisons I literally saw. I see DDP more than I see The Rock. I think he has The Rock's cadence in promos, but that doesn't work today, unfortunately. Even The Rock doesn't use his old cadence. He does it for the little, finally, for his little catchphrases. But even The Rock doesn't use his old cadence. So the DDP one is honestly more accurate to me. But like, yeah, I saw Rock and DDP comparisons. No, Booker T, no. You just like seeing black men do spin-a-roonies and make a fool of themselves, don't you? No, he will never be taken seriously in WWE, but he's pussy whipped, so he don't want to leave his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Them's the facts. But Mercedes Moné would end up picking up the win with bank statement after the crowd turned on her in a phenomenal matchup. This match was a cheat code. And Werner, you want to tell the people what happened? Because I know your dick got hard for this one. You got so excited.
No.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
No, oh God. I was sitting there minding my own business.
Then you got your hole tickled. You got your hole tickled.
Not. No. All of a sudden I heard the doctor and I'm like, oh God, no. Unfortunately, the ceiling has returned in AEW. So we know where those titles are going.
I knew you was going to say that. I actually see to the contrary. I think this is a way of shoehorning Britt Baker into All In. But I think this is going to be the dynamic of, follow me. In order to become the new face of the company, like Mercedes thinks she is, she has to defeat the original face of the company.
Right.
That's how they're going to probably build this up going into All In. Okay. I think Mercedes beats her. And then I think Britt starts a feud with Deonna Purrazzo for maybe, we'll see how things go, maybe the TBS title. Then I think that's how we get Jamie Hayter back as well. I think Jamie Hayter gets inserted into that. But I think Britt Baker is about to get knocked down the totem pole in real time.
God, I hope so.
I hope that Tony Khan makes the right call and uses Britt Baker as a Deonna Purrazzo reclamation project.
Yep.
That's like best case scenario. Obviously, worst case scenario, Britt beats Mercedes at All In, then starts a feud with Deonna Purrazzo. Then Jamie Hayter comes back and beats Britt Baker for the belts. Then Britt Baker starts a feud with Thunder Rosa. That would be awful. That would be awful. That would be fucking awful. If I'm gonna be honest, I might tune out of the AEW women's division if Tony Khan starts centering the women's division around Britt Baker again.
Yeah.
You remember how many times we would say on the show, we can't even get into a lot of shit that the women are doing in AEW because we just know it's a matter of time before you hear, the doctor will see you now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Warner does have a poster of Britt Baker above his bed, and he fucks it.
No, I don't.
He cut the hole out of her mouth region. And he goes, and he looks at it real deep and dark and sultry like, and he goes, "No, Britt, the doctor will see you now." Then he sticks his dick in the hole. Warren has a Britt Baker glory hole in his crib.
Adam Cole can keep her. I don't want her.
You do want her.
No.
You don't got to admit it, man. All right, man. Moving on. Moxley versus Naito. Naito defeated Moxley. Let's leave it at that. That match. Oh, God. If that wasn't a Moxley, it's like these, like in WWE, he had a ton of these because I think he wanted to leave. But every now and again in AEW, Moxley will have these matches where he's just like, I'm not into this. I'm just doing this so I don't get fined. This was one of those matches. He phoned this match in. Naito to a certain extent too, because I've seen Naito do way better. This was the battle of who can phone in harder. I did not like this match, y'all. It served its purpose. That's about the best I can say about it. It served its purpose, but this shit was so boring. This was like watching a Bruno Sammartino championship match in the Garden. No pace, no flavor, no nothing. It was just a match. I don't know if Moxley is going through something mentally. I don't know if he just didn't want to take a L. I don't know what it was. Well, no, Moxley does good business. Let me not put that on his name.
Yeah.
But this was the most phoned in piece of monkey trash. This shit was Duke juice. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. I did not enjoy this. But shouts out to Jim Ross making his comeback for this match, by the way.
Yes.
He sounded renewed. He sounded healthy. So shouts out to him. And let's be real yet again. Oh, give your thoughts on the match. My bad. I forgot that you.
No, this was a terrible match. My big thing was, do we really need 4 people at the commentary desk?
No. Simple question, simple answer. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I was so disappointed with this match. You know, I thought this was going to actually do better. Part of me thought that this would actually do better than Swerve and Will, because there's a bigger story behind that. Such a letdown.
And Naito leaned way too much. Now that I think about it, he leaned way too much into like the anti-hero thing. Like he kept spitting on Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was phoned in from both parties. You talk about 2 guys that are master psychologists in that ring, that it looked like they were just out there collecting a check. All right, let's go to the main event. Swerve versus Will Ospreay. Look, man, shouts out to Jim Jones, man. That's a throwback. I remember when we fly high, no lie, you know this. I remember when that's what MVP actually got the balling thing from. Everybody thought MVP started that, and he didn't. He got that from Jim Jones, because that was a popping record at that time. But I liked both of their entrances. I liked Will Ospreay paying tribute to, I'm going to fuck the name up. I forgot that damn thing.
Hayabusa.
There we go. I almost fucked it up. Whoa, you said a name?
I know.
Look at you learning that English language.
I know.
But
getting out of Minnesota, don't you know?
Ah, that Minnesota Samoan diet.
Oh.
It was a Chico. It was it lived up to expectations in my opinion, because I told y'all I like matches that work on an incline. This match worked on an incline. They were just teasing the fans the first 5 minutes of this shit. I'd say first 7-8 minutes of this shit. where people probably were thinking, are they going to go up a level? Not only did they go up a level, they went up like 4 of them bitches in like a matter of 10 minutes. The swerve stomp to Will Ospreay on the announce table was fucking nasty. WWE, that's how you do a damn announce table spot.
Yeah.
If you gonna do an announce table spot, that's how you do one.
Gotcha, bitch.
You know what's sad? When the best announce table spot I've seen from WWE in the past 3 years was the Jacob Fatu thing. This match over-delivered, in my opinion. We knew it was going to be a great match, but this match, in my opinion, over-delivered. And it set the stage for an inevitable rematch between these two.
Yep.
I didn't like them going to Daniel Garcia and MJF. I wanted to vomit. I'm like, can we not with Daniel Garcia, bro? But Tony Khan sees prime Bret Hart and Chris Benoit wrapped in the fucking one with Daniel Garcia for some reason.
Yeah.
And he thinks MJF is the second coming of Ric Damn Flair.
I gotta believe it's gonna be MJF and Will Ospreay at All In.
MJF, if you get a match against fucking Will Ospreay at All In and you give a performance like you gave tonight, motherfucker, what Buddy be saying on Shark Tank? You're dead to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will tune out of all of your matches, TV, pay-per-view, all that. But guys, this match was a cheat code. Obvious cheat code. Obvious cheat code. I don't even know what else to say. This match was electric. It did everything it was supposed to do. Phenomenal fucking matchup. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. I love Swerve hitting the hidden blade. They were getting, at the end, they were getting to a certain point where I'm like, okay, one more false finish and y'all might lose me.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, bitch.
But I'm glad they stopped and was like, okay, we gonna finish right here. So let's go to ratings. And wait, no, give your thoughts on the match and then let's go to ratings.
This was a massive cheat code. I did like this all the way up until the Don Callis bullshit.
Yeah, that was not good.
That was trash. Not happening for me. But again, this was a great match. Again, they left it open for next year. I mean, I don't know when they're gonna ring this back up, but hopefully it's sooner than later.
Same. We'll see what happens with that. We will definitely see what happens with that. But let's go to ratings. I'm gonna be a little bit harsh on this show. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be a little harsh on this show. I'm giving Forbidden Door 7.9. The concept has kind of lost its luster. So when I saw the thing for New Japan at the Tokyo Dome, what is it called again?
Wrestle Dynasty.
Wrestle Dynasty. When I saw that, I said, that's the defibrillator this concept needs. That's the defibrillator this concept needs. I think, controversial take, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think they should do away with Forbidden Door next year.
I agree.
I think the Wrestle Dynasty thing should be the blow off to the concept. Just do the Wrestle Dynasty thing every year and then do Forbidden Door once in every few years.
Mm-hmm.
Just to keep the concept fresh. Make it like War Games almost. War Games. Make it like War Games almost. Where WCW didn't pull War Games out all the time.
Right.
That's what I hope. And I don't know. It just felt like this year's Forbidden Door just felt flat. It felt like it was lacking star power in a lot of places. I don't know. I wasn't as glued to my TV as I was with last year's Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
And moment of the night, Fuck what y'all heard. Look, I love the main event, but Stephanie Vaquer gets not only does she get my MVP of the night, she gets my moment of the night. That girl is special.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go I'm gonna go 7-2. I just there was a lot of on paper good things that should have happened on this card, but fell flat. Moment of the night, I'm gonna Stephanie Vaquero showed everybody up tonight. No offense to that main event, but like Stephanie showed that she is a quote unquote superstar.
A franchise piece. You build around somebody like Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony, I'm gonna say this again. You build around somebody like Stephanie. You don't make her a side character. No, you build around somebody like that.
Yeah, she's a pillar. Mercedes is a pillar. Deanna's a pillar.
It's rare talents where you got so many of them.
You know, Sky Booty's a pillar. Anna, if she ever gets it
TBD.
under,
TBD.
Yeah, TBD. But like, she should have been a pillar.
But no, like, you built the franchise around somebody like Stephanie. You just do. You got it right with Mercedes. You do build around somebody like Mercedes. You got it right with Mercedes. Another person you need to start building around, Willow.
Yeah. She is definitely showing she is undeniable, Tony.
You got to accept it, bro. You got to accept it. Rhea said, I rate this show an 8.9 moment of the night, the main event. I could not see myself going above an 8 for this show. That's your rating, though. I could not see myself going above an 8 for this show. I couldn't even see myself giving it an 8. Robert says 7.5. I expected more out of this moment. I'm going to go Mercedes versus Stephanie. Said Forbidden Door, not as good, but still better than anything as WWE's put on in the last 10 years. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Even a bad pay-per-view from AEW still is better than anything WWE's done in the last 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, we've said that before. AEW's worst pay-per-view is still better than most WWE content over the last decade.
Yeah.
Well, that's at 51 minutes, 17 seconds for Collision.
That needs to be higher.
Yeah. 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 29 seconds for Forbidden Door. 3 hours, 24 minutes, and 6 seconds with 0 hour. Cool.
Cool.
All right, y'all. I don't got no clear to air tonight, man. I need to get some rest.
Same.
I had to host that damn watch party. I left a little early so I could get back. I got back in like perfect timing because Swerve and Will Ospreay was just starting.
Well, that's perfect.
So, yeah. You know, salute, man. Salute, guys. I'm tired as hell. So I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, signing off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the big and folk worldwide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you for Raw.
Fuck off.